Alright. It's time to beat the Grass Leader. I figure it seems like we're not going to be able to do the RPG thing tonight, which is fine, because we can do this instead. So, off-stream, I did a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to go to a Pokemon Center so I can show what I have accomplished. So, the main thing that I have achieved is I have leveled all 6 of these Pokemon plus my Magikarp up to level 22. At level 20, my Magikarp evolved into Gyarados, and I gave it an appropriate new name. I also went into the Grand Underground and did a bunch of digging until I found a fossil, which I revived to get T-Rex here. And through my grinding in the Underground, I was able to get most of the rest of the Z team up to reasonable levels by comparison to my A team. So now all that's left is to compose a team that can take down... Oh, yes, you're right. There it is. Didn't mean to keep you in suspense. Thanks, Name Raider. So, all that remains now is to compose a team that can take down Gardenia, which I think should not be too big a problem because she's grass type. So, I'm going to open Cerebi back up, and we'll figure out how to do this. I very much doubt that we're going to have any problems with Gardenia here, because I know what all 3 of her Pokemon are, and they're all chumps, compared to what I've got now. Unfortunately, Goldfish did not learn Ice Fang, which is a shame. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get that, but whatever. It's no big deal. I can probably get it with a Heart Scale once I get to the Move Relearner. Which I guess, yeah, I guess that's how you're supposed to get it. Alrighty. So Gardenia is going to have Cherubi, Turtwig, and Roserade. Neither of those first 2 matters. They're both level 19. And they're both pure grass type. Roserade is the only thing that's even remotely scary. But it has 3 attacks. 2 of them are grass type. One of them is poison type, and the other one is Stun Spore, which paralyzes me. Out of this group, I have a couple different options that could do very well against a Roserade. Bat stands out. I have taught Bat Pluck, which is nice, because this is going to be super effective against all 3 of her Pokemon. And of course, it's immune to poison. And if I give it a Cherry Berry, then the paralysis will be irrelevant. It also has Poison Fang, which is pretty good against any grass type. It seems like Poison Fang gives Toxic Poison a lot. Like, at least 50% of the time that I've used this move against, like, wild Pokemon in grinding, it has connected with Poison Fang. Or it has connected with Poison. So, that could be pretty reliable. So that's option 1. Option 2 is, of course, Clarice. This was my original plan. Clarice is still good. Still got Pluck, still got Quick Attack. And still doesn't have anything better than Tackle for her first move, but oh well. I think this is not a bad plan. There's nothing wrong with this plan. Clarice is vulnerable to poison, which maybe makes Bat a little bit more reliable. Also, I'm guessing that Clarice probably has way more attack. Yeah, 49 on Clarice versus on Bat 42. Alright, I mean, that's not that big a difference. Not the worst thing in the world. That's certainly more attack than my starter has, I think. Oh no, it's not. My starter has 51. Incidentally, my starter now knows Bite at level 22. Finally, I have a move that isn't Razor Leaf and isn't garbage. Like, I actually think this set is pretty decent for this part of the game. Razor Leaf is not great, but it's still way better than what I had before, which was like Leafage or something. And Bite is just always good. Flinch is nice, good coverage, and Curse is like one of the best status moves. And Stealth Rock is Stealth Rock. Also, although Torterra, whatever it is right now, although Turtle is not immune to poison, it is going to resist any grass attacks, and that's nice. The Cherubi and the Turtwig both do not have a poison attack. Cherubi has Dazzling Gleam, which is Fairy type, and that's neutral. But also, Cherubi is Cherubi. I feel like this is probably not that scary. It doesn't, like, it's not Cherim, and it doesn't have Sunny Day, so it has no ability to benefit from sunlight at all. Really, all it's got is, I guess, Growth, Dazzling Gleam. That's probably what I would try to do with this thing. Safeguard is also reasonable. What does Safeguard do, again? Protects you against something. Oh, it just prevents all status conditions. Okay. Well, I'm not planning to inflict status conditions on these guys anyway. Because the only thing I can inflict right now is poison, and Roserade's immune, and the other ones I don't care. Grodel, yes, you're right. Okay. Then the Dark Horse strategy, of course, is Goldfish. Goldfish has high defense, and it does know Waterfall, which is bad against all of them, and its Bite is pretty strong. I feel like this is a last-ditch effort, not a good option to go with against grass types. If I had learned Ice Fang, then this would have been way better, but since I don't have it, this is not really a great choice. I think Rock is terrible here, because everything is going to be quad effective against him, and I have my Grodel first set up anyway. Grodel's definitely on the team. Fox is good against the Roserade. Clarice is good against everything. Bat is good against everything. And I guess I'll keep Cornrow's guy. I suppose Goldfish is mildly better than Rock, because at least Goldfish isn't like 4x weak to all their moves. I mean, it's not great, but it's still something. Yeah, so tentatively, my plan is use Turtle to lay down Stealth Rock, and then I could switch to... I think that the Roserade will try to either poison or paralyze me. If it poisons me, I don't care. Poison's not a big deal. We're gonna give Bat a Cherry Berry. And I'm gonna give Clarice a Pecha Berry. Because Clarice is vulnerable to poison, but Bat is not. So giving Bat Cherry Berry makes it completely immune to any status move that the Roserade uses once. So I think it will probably either use Sunspore or Poison, or whatever the poison move is, to attack Clarice when she moves in, because we're gonna have issues with grass moves against flying types, of course. I have both Goldfish and Clarice available to intimidate it. And, is that important? Maybe. Grass Knot is special. Petal Blizzard is physical, though. Also, Petal Blizzard is strong. Wow. 90 base power. With no other effect. So she can just do that. 15 PP for it, too. That is a fairly strong move. Okay. Good job, Gardenia. Against anything I have, it's like a 45 base power. So, like, she might even choose to use that over the other moves. Technician doesn't apply to it because Technician applies to its base power, not after it's been reduced by type effectiveness. It will never be used against Bat because Bat 4x resists grass. I think Bat is a very good counter to her team. Because Bat can't be poisoned, Bat laughs at grass moves, and it strikes with Pluck. So, yeah. Strategy is going to be start with Turtle, set up with Stealth Rock, then ... to clear out the Turtwig and the Cherubi. Then eventually we get to Bat, and Bat annihilates the Roserade. We just need Clarice to survive one attack from the Roserade, because I think Bat can tank whatever it does to it. So once we defeat the Turtwig, I will switch to Clarice, and then we'll switch to Bat after the Intimidate drop. This seems like a pretty solid plan. I think leading with Stealth Rock Brutal is correct. I'm not of a mind to lead with Rock and get destroyed. Here we go. I'm not as scared of this fight as I was of Rourke's Granados, because I have both more options of better Pokemon to send against her, and she can't flinch me. So I have no way to just lose a turn here. It's not like she's using Hypnosis spam or something, or Sleep Powder. Wow. Grotle outspeeds the Cherubi. That's amazing. Okay, well, Bite is going to be effective against both of these two, so I could just Curse and use Bite. I don't see a reason not to do that. I don't think any of their attacks are going to be effective against me. Unless Dazzling Gleam is good, which it is not. Now I'm slower. Thanks, Curse! Alright, let's use Bite. Bye. Okay, so now we go on to the Turtwig. The Turtwig has Shell Armor that protects against crits, I think. Is that right? Yes. Also, it takes Stealth Rock Chip. Nice. Its moves are Grass Knot, Razor Leaf, Reflect, and Work Up. If I know the AI, it's probably going to try to use Reflect. Which is kind of irritating, actually. Because Reflect is going to weaken my attacks. Which means I might want to stall out Reflect. Kill it on the final Reflect turn. How long does Reflect last? 5 turns, I assume? Most of those things do. Yes. And it doesn't have Light Clay, so it's not like it'll last more than that. Okay. Well, first of all, let's see if it actually does that or not. It doesn't. It uses Grass Knot. Okay, well. No more Safeguard. I don't think any of its moves would actually defeat Turtle if it attacked. I don't think it will attack, still. Oh, right, she has potions. Alright, that's fine. I'm fine with her wasting her potion on her Turtwig. Yeah, okay. So I don't have to worry about Reflect. Hi, Sabine. Now it's time for the Roserade. And the fight I am actually taking seriously out of these three. Roserade will take Stealth Rock Chip, and she is out of potions, I think. I'd be very surprised if this early they had more than one. Cerebi doesn't say, but I will assume not. Okay, so we're first going to switch in... What's it going to use against Turtle? It's probably going to see that Poison Sting is super effective and use that. Which means it should be safe to switch in Gyarados. I mean, even then, Grass Knot would probably not kill Gyarados. Gyarados is really bulky. Petal Blizzard might do it, but I'd be very surprised if she was going to use Petal Blizzard, because Turtle is so physically defensive. So yeah, this should be a safe Intimidate drop. Let's do it. Go, Goldfish! I like to imagine that Goldfish screams its own name every time it comes out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Grass Knot is not a kill. Now we can switch to Clarice. Against Goldfish, what does it do? Probably just Grass Knot again? Though that, you know what? That dealt a lot of damage to Goldfish. Oh, because Grass Knot depends on weight, and Goldfish is really heavy. That's probably why. Honestly, I'm a little bit afraid that Grass Knot would kill Clarice, given... I mean, no way. If it didn't kill Goldfish, there's no way it would kill Clarice, because Clarice is lighter and resists it. So, this should be a safe switch. I'm not scared of any of the other moves. Because of the double Intimidate, I'm not afraid of, yeah, okay. I'm not afraid of any of her physical attacks. I could use Pluck. If I'm faster, I steal the Citrus Berry. Granted, Golbat also has Pluck and would steal the Citrus Berry, and I would rather that we heal Bat. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to be Bat for the sweep. Got double Intimidate off. Grass Knot does nothing to Bat. What a surprise. Do I use Pluck now? Or do I let her attack and then use Pluck next turn to steal the berry? I think we're gonna do this. I'm gonna Astonish. This can flinch. Oh, I move first. No, she moves first. So Astonish doesn't work in that case because I'm not fast enough. Alright, that's fine. So I will now use Pluck. Now I'm paralyzed, but I have a Cherry Berry, so it's fine. And Roserade's dead. And I have a Citrus Berry. Good job eating berries, Bat. Clarice can get Whirlwind. Actually, Whirlwind is pretty useful in my current team because that will proc, like, a bunch of Stealth Rock damage. So if I have something that I'm facing where, like, none of them can defeat Clarice, then I can just Whirlwind and repeatedly slam them with Stealth Rocks. It's certainly better than Tackle, and it's a much more interesting strategy than Tackle. It is kind of weird to drag in a random Pokemon, but if I know what can come in, then I have control over that situation, and I can use that only when it might be to my advantage. Alright, 2 badges now. And I can now use cut. Don't care about stickers, buddy. I do care about TM86, whatever that is. Grass Knot. Grass Knot's okay. I'm actually not going to use that on Grovall, or Grotle, because Grotel's not a special attacker. Which is unusual for a grass type. Oops, wrong way. Just wanted to heal up. So the next thing is going to be to humiliate Team Galactic again. I'm really enjoying this, like, intimidate swap strategy. It's dangerous, because it gets my Pokemon hit a lot, but if I can be reasonably certain that what's hitting me is not going to do a ton of damage to me, then it's a good way to nerf my opponent, and also get all of my Pokemon to contribute to the fight, more or less. A Fox and Cornrow's guy didn't help against Gardania, but everybody else did, and that's always a good feeling. And it's not like Fox and Cornrow's guy were, like, useless in that fight. If things had gone bad, like, if she had killed one of my Pokemon, then I could have brought in Fox, and Fox has Confusion. And Confusion would probably have taken out the Roserade. At least as long as I had some damage dealt to it to begin with. So yeah, I'm proud of this team. Good job, guys. Okay. So, next gym leader is going to be Maylene, who has a level 30 Lucario. Oh, shit. That's scary. She's also got a level 27 Meditite, which is no joke. Like, Meditite is the real deal. That's a scary Pokemon. Also, it has pure power. Wow. Anything with pure power is terrifying. Its attack stat will then be 80? Jesus. And it has Drain Punch, Light Screen, Flash, and Bulk Up. That's a really annoying set. I need to send out something against that is very physically bulky, I think, and can withstand Drain Punch. It doesn't have any Psychic moves, which is nice. Anyway, we can worry about setting up against this team later. It's going to be a while before we get to Veilstone. But that does mean our new level cap is 30. By the time I fight Maylene, I will have Drifloon. What does the Lucario have? Drain Punch, Screech, Metal Claw, and Bulk Up. Okay. It's also got a Big Root. Ugh, man. Drain Punch with Big Root is really irritating. I'm gonna have to be very careful in this fight. I think you're definitely right that the answer to beating Maylene is Drifblim. Because Drifblim is straight up immune to almost all of this team's best moves. Immune to Drain Punch, immune to Low Sweep. It has to worry about Knockoff on Machoke. It has to worry about Rock Tomb on Machoke. Because Machoke has the Expert Belt, and I don't think it would survive either one of those. But Lucario's best move against it is Metal Claw, and Metal Claw kind of sucks. The Meditite literally cannot hurt it. It's got Light Screen, Flash, and Bulk Up, and Drain Punch is its only attack, so she would have to be smart enough to switch out. So if Drifloon has any kind of setup move, then that would help. I'm aware that at least Drifblim can have the ability Unburden, which doubles its speed if it doesn't have an item. Or if it uses an item, I think. Is that true? Is that its only ability? No, it can also have Aftermath. Aftermath is useless. I mean, unless I want to set it up as a suicide bomb with explosion, which I could do. But, yeah. Yeah, boost the speed stat if the held item is used or lost, is what that does. And in fact, I think it doubles it. And that would apply to Knockoff or Thief. And it would, of course, also apply if it were to use a held item. And the strategy that I have seen used with Drifblim is to have it sent out into battle deliberately at half damage to start with, so that Unburden triggers immediately, or so that it immediately eats a citrus berry that triggers Unburden and it recovers health. So it's at like 75% health, but it gets double speed and can sweep. Seems like a really cool strategy, and I would love to try that in this run. But that would require me to actually have Drifblim, which I will not until tomorrow, because I'm gonna go catch one. First, though, I need to go and fight Team Galactic. It's weird to be able to use that without actually having the TM for, or the move for cut. Like, the only requirement for being able to use cut with the Poketch is just to have beaten the gym. Ooh, Thief, that's interesting. There might be situations where I'd want to use that. Anything else around here? No, okay. I don't know what they're gonna have in here, but I doubt it's gonna stand up to this team. She does not need the Pekka Berry anymore. I think what I'm gonna do is intimidate everyone with my giant, terrifying dragonfish. That's always a fun thing to do. I just saw what TNC posted. I'm sorry. Is this a double battle? Because that might be fun. Also, if I bring in 2 Pokemon that have Intimidate in a double battle, will it double Intimidate? Let's see. I don't think I've ever had 2 Pokemon that both had Intimidate on my team. If you guys are using physical attackers, you're so screwed. Go, go, fish! And Clarice. Yep, it does affect both, except that it doesn't affect Zubat, because Zubat's Zubat. Oh well. That could have been fun. Now we're gonna waterfall the Zubat and pluck the Wurmple. And this is over. Because they're using level 13 Pokemon, this is a joke compared to the gym leader. We're not even getting very much XP for this. Honestly, if all their Pokemon are going to be this kind of low level, I might as well switch in some of the Z team just to level them up. This XP is so pitiful that it's kind of wasted on my team members that are actually doing well and high level. Ooh, James Bond joins the fight. It's always funny to hear that line cliche used in something that isn't James Bond. Quick attack critical, wonderful. Just what I wanted. Well, you guys are trash. I should look up what the rest of the teams are like in this building, just so that I know what I can safely have around. Meanwhile, we can leave on this really kickin' music. This snap sounds like this is the number from West Side Story or something. We have this, that double battle we already did. Got a guy with a Silcoon and nothing else. Another Wurmple and Zubat. Wurmple, Zubat, Silcoon. Guy with a Kadabra. Okay. The Kadabra is at least somewhat threatening. Level 15, though. Then... okay, those things are a little bit scary. The leader has a level 18 Zubat. It's still a Zubat. And, more importantly, a level 20 Skuntank. Which has some pretty irritating moves. Okay. So we're not going to need to worry about any of their teams until we get to the third floor, because we have the guy with the Kadabra. We need to worry about that, I guess. But before that, I can freely have my my Trashmons involved in the fight, at least. We're not going to need Fox here, although he would be good against the Skuntank. Maybe I will keep him around. Don't need Bat here. Don't need Cornrow's guy here, probably. I would like to level up Mouse. I would like to level up Snail. Oh, by the way, one thing I wanted to point out, because I didn't get a chance to show it because it happened off stream. When I leveled up my Shellos, I noticed that it got this move, Recover, which immediately makes this thing an amazing stalling Pokemon. Like, at some point, I will absolutely be giving this thing Toxic and Protect. Assuming this game lets me do that. I actually don't know if Toxic Protect is a thing in Brilliant Diamond. If it is, this Pokemon will have it. And basically, with Toxic, Protect, Mud Slap, and Recover, this thing can kind of do what Shuckle does. With, like, Mud Slap in place of Flash. And it's got neutral nature, so it should be able to be pretty defensive. Sticky Hold is kind of useless, but we'll see if it still has that when it levels up. And yeah, Water Ground is a really good typing. One of the better typings in this game. I would like Rocky to level up, because at some point, surely Rocky will evolve. I notice I'm calling him Rocky. Fine, Rocky. Sure. We'll put away everybody except Goldfish and Clarice. The Intimidate brothers. Sisters. I forget whether Goldfish is male or female. Female. The Intimidate sisters. Also, might as well heal Clarice. No reason not to. Okay, let's go fight some more grunts. It makes me feel kind of bad that I'm from Philadelphia and I have not yet shown my girlfriend Rocky. She has not seen Rocky, and that's going to be corrected at some point in the near future. But it's kind of a crime as a Philadelphian that that has not happened yet. All shall fall before Goldfish. I stole it from some weak trainer. How good do you think it's gonna be? Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh, T-Rex doesn't have a rock move. That's a shame. Fine, I'll water pulse it. Got the confusion. Of course we did. Also, nice job hardening against my special attacks. Okay, third floor. So now I'm gonna have to worry about the person who has the Kadabra. Which, actually, I can just beat that with Goldfish's Bite. That's fine. This is the one who has all the crappy Pokemon. Maybe one day villain teams in Pokemon games will learn what Pokemon are actually good and use them. I'm just gonna use Headbutt against you. I don't care. I resist all your moves. I can't believe I'm actually using Focus Energy. I don't think I've ever in my life used Focus Energy. Oh, the crit didn't kill? That's a shame. That's what I get for something using something that's pretty weak. That Perugly gave me no trouble. Unless you mean, like, a later fight with it at somewhere other than the Windworks. Ooh, takedown on Cranidos is pretty cool. It would be better if Cranidos had Rockhead, but oh well. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep Headbutt. Headbutt doesn't miss, and it flinches. Okay, do you have the Kadabra? No, it's the scientist out there who has the Kadabra. Against that, I am going to probably just use Bite on my Goldfish, but I would like to have a backup in case this doesn't go my way. Psychic is good against poison, that's bad. Psychic is good against fighting, that's also bad. Psychic is not particularly effective against grass, and you have Bite, so that's fine. We will take Mouse out. And Turtle will be our backup plan in case Goldfish somehow does not destroy it with Bite. I mean, does it have, like, does it have Lightning Bolt or something? Kinesis disables Psybeam and Reflect. What does Kinesis do? I don't remember. Lowers your accuracy. What? I don't understand how that works. It's only level 15. I shouldn't be scared of this thing. I'm only respecting it because it's, like, actually a good Pokemon. Not because it's a particularly scary Kadabra, but just because it's a Kadabra at all, I need to worry about it. Bye. Well, that went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. And now we've just got the boss, who has a Zubat and a Skuntank. I think I do actually need a plan for this fight, because that Skuntank is scary. I've used Skuntank before. That was in my final team in my initial playthrough of this game. And it was a serious Pokemon. And actually kind of a similar concept here to what I was doing. It's got Flamethrower and Poison Gas. So, like, my one had Toxic and the poison move that kills you when you are already poisoned, Venoshock. Toxic and Venoshock with Flamethrower as a backup. And that was very effective. This, fortunately, doesn't have Toxic, so the best it can do is Poison Gas if it wants to poison me. Poison Gas does always poison, but it doesn't have Venoshock. It has Acid Spray. What's that do? Lowers special defense harshly. That's bad. And Snarl is just a weak dark type attack. Special attack. So this thing is a special attacker that is very good at poisoning me. Let's switch some people out. It has Snarl, which means that Fox is not safe against this thing. I mean, Snarl's pretty weak, so I suspect that Fox could probably tank it. I'm not sure I want to take chances on that. How specially defensive are you? You have a specially defensive plus nature. Actually, Fox might be my best special tank. Does anybody else have a special defense that's even remotely that high? Let's check. His was like, what, 40-ish? Something like that? Yeah, 45. Does anybody else get close to that? Let's check. Goldfish does. Goldfish is pretty strong defensively in general. And in fact, it's still 48, even though that's lower than normal. No. I mean, the Golem line is notoriously bad on special defense. Turtle's special defense is high by comparison to most Groodles, but still not terribly high. Yeah, so Kadabra is as good a special defender as I can get. Unless, I mean, maybe Mouse is really good at that. Nah, it's average. Not even gonna bother with Cricket. Cricket sucks. So yeah, Kadabra might be our best answer to that. Oh shit, no it's not, because that thing's Poison Dark, which means it's immune to psychic attacks. So, Fox actually can't hurt that thing. Damn. Okay, well, I guess Fox is not going to be the answer. What has moves that are good against it? I mean, fighting is good against it because it's dark, so, I mean, maybe Cornrow's Guy? It doesn't have a psychic attack. His special bulk is terrible. 22. What would it use against... what would it use against Cornrow's Guy? It's pure fighting type. Its attacks are Poison, Dark, and Fire. I think most likely it would use Poison Gas and then hit with Flamethrower. Or some combination of those two. I don't know if Cornrow's Guy could tank a Flamethrower. I could just math it. Like, I designed a program to solve exactly this kind of problem. Let's find out. It's time for this to become a MATLAB stream again. I have open Cornrow's Guy's stats. What's his nature called? Naive. Okay. I just want to know whether Cornrow's Guy can actually tank an attack from Poison Gas. Because here's the thing, if it poisons Cornrow's Guy, then he will annihilate it because of Guts. And even if it doesn't do Poison Gas, even if it Flamethrowers me, I mean, I'm still very strong. Like, 47 attack with either Low Sweep or Revenge would probably do the job. Also, I have a level advantage. I'm taking this thing seriously because I respect Skuntank, and I want to make sure that I'm prepared for it. I don't want this to be the cause of death this early. Okay, so the attacker is Skuntank. The defender is Machop. The Machop is level 22. Skuntank is level 20. Its EVs are going to be all zeros. Its IVs we're going to assume high. Its nature is, according to Cerebi, modest. I will have no stat ups. My Machop has... I'm going to assume no EVs. I know that's not true. I will also assume 0 IVs. Its nature is naive. And it has no stat ups. The move that it will use is Flamethrower. Do I tank it? Math says... Yes. Wow, okay. I completely tank Flamethrower. How is that even possible? How can it be that bad? I can't believe that it could be that bad. Because this is telling me that it's gonna do, like, nothing. 0.06 on average? That's 5% of its health? How? That's... I don't... And I outspeed. I don't understand how that's possible. But, like, this is making me think that I have coded this wrong in some way. What if I switch to poison gas? Poison gas is a status move? What? Not according to Cerebi, it isn't. Oh, no, it is a status move. Yeah, okay, so this will just poison me. Well, in that case, that's fine, and all I have to care about is Snarl and Flamethrower. I need to confirm that Flamethrower is going to do that, so I'm going to use somebody else's math. This one is a little bit more cumbersome than I have typically used. We're using Sword Shield 1v1. Stun tank. I don't know how to set its moves. Flamethrower. Poison gas. Ugh, didn't lock in Flamethrower. And it's also got Snarl and one other thing, I forget what. Acid Spray, that's right. Okay, and I'm going to assume it has perfect IVs, but it will have 0 EVs, because the AI never does. Its nature is modest. Reasonable. And ability Aftermath, I assume? Didn't actually check. Yes, Aftermath. Level 20. Its item, it doesn't matter. It's a citrus berry, but whatever. Healthy. Okay. No effects. There will be Stealth Rock in, I assume. No reason I can't do that. Okay, and my Pokemon is Machop. Why does it not let me just select it? Line set, whatever. What? I can actually figure out maybe what its EV-IV combination is because I know what its actual stats are. It's level 20. It doesn't really matter to me whether it's EVs or IVs that are giving it the stats it has. Ability Guts. Item None. And it has Low Sweep. Venge. Knock Off. Which will not be effective here. And Focus Energy. Okay. So, yes. Oh, that's not as good as I expected. Okay. Well, I'm glad I checked this, then. Flamethrower will be a 2-hit KO. This... Okay, so my math is incorrect. Something's going on in my software that is leading this to not work. Apple acid? What? It should be acid spray. Must have clicked the wrong one. There. Even acid spray is dealing significant damage. Oh, right, I'm not level 20, I'm level 22. There. So that'll be somewhat better. Let's actually get my stats correct, as I can. My HP is 65. My attack is 47. I must have a pretty good IV if that's the case. Yeah. Defense is 35. Speed is 29. Oh, I didn't set its nature. Its nature is whatever this one is. Naive, right? Now the speed is correct, more or less. This seems to have relatively good IVs, actually, if this is the spread that we're looking at. Special attack, I don't care. Special defense is 22. And that actually matters. Yeah. No longer even a guaranteed 2-hit KO against this Pokemon's actual stats. Yeah, so these are my... this is against my Machopp's actual stats. And it's looking like... Flamethrower won't even deal half. Who has speed advantage? It can have a speed up to 44, which means I can't count on it having a... I can't count on myself having a speed advantage. So it will hit first, which is good, because that'll double the power of Revenge. Okay. This actually is looking more reasonable. Because, a couple things could happen that would completely win this. If it uses poison gas, then suddenly... So it will attack first. If it uses poison gas, then I'm poisoned. And when I'm poisoned, my power is doubled. If I hit with double power, I win. Because this will be with Revenge. If I get hit by Flamethrower, again, that doubles the power of Revenge. Flamethrower is only a 60% chance to be a 2-hit KO. Like, it can deal more than half, but it doesn't have to. And in fact, if I load myself up with an Oran Berry, I might even be able to make sure that it can't be. I should also select that it has a Citrus Berry, because that now matters. %90 chance of a 3-hit KO after Stealth Rock. On low sweep. this is not going to take guts into account. If I'm poisoned, like this, then suddenly... How can I see what happens when Revenge activates? I can just double it manually. When Revenge deals 120, then that's dealing 89% damage maximum. Can be a kill, potentially. Will certainly kill in 2 hits. It will almost certainly not kill in 2 hits. Although this is if I'm both poisoned and hit by Revenge. And hit in Revenge. It's looking like this is going to be a 2-hit KO. If it works the way that I think it's going to work. Okay. Oh, man, you know what? This was a gigantic waste of time, because I've just realized that... Poison, I think, is weak to Rock, isn't it? I could just use Rock. I'm an idiot. Alrighty. Let's switch back. Too much math. Or no, it's not weak to rock, but it certainly is weak to ground, so Bulldoze is gonna destroy it. I just have to survive its moves, and, like, fire resists rock. Or, rock resists fire. So, that's not a problem. And it'll take stealth rock damage. Even Rock Smash is super effective. Yeah, okay, Rock is the answer here. We lead with Rock. I want Bat to be in the party, in case I need it. Just make sure everybody's healed first. Goldfish is missing 3 HP, that's fine. Okay, let's take out Commander, what's her name? Jupiter, I think? Yeah. Oh, actually, because of the damage that I've now taken, I probably can't afford to do that. Intimidate support doesn't matter against Skuntank. Okay. I gotta make this choice now. It actually is gonna have a pretty hard time dealing with Goldfish. Flamethrower is useless against Goldfish. Goldfish doesn't particularly care about being poisoned. And its only other attack is, Snarl, which is pretty weak. So honestly, it might even just be the best play to go in with Goldfish here. Just kill it with Waterfall. I can switch out to something else if it tries to lower my special defense, which it can do, but if all it does is, like, poison me or something, then who cares? I'll just hit with Waterfall or whatever. Let's do it. I like how I've thought in depth about two different strategies, and then I change my mind at the last minute and go with something completely different. Oh no, my special attack! Look how much I care. Yeah. Yep, when in doubt, use your giant screaming dragon. Aftermath didn't even kill me. Why would you let in that little secret to me? What is the purpose there, Jupiter? Oh wow, the tree grew back! Amazing! So here's a question. Am I able to get Rotom? Because I can now get to the place where Rotom is, I think. Let's check. 205. Turn a Forest. Up to Old Chateau. There are a lot of Ghastly, but I can prevent that with, Repel. I can get a Dread Plate. Yeah, Rotom is there at night only. And appears to be a thing I can do right now. That would be a fun thing to have access to. I would way rather have Rotom than, Ghastly, because as nice as Gengar is, I've never used Rotom before, and Rotom is cool. So I think that's what we'll do after I take a break. Okay. Let's go get ourselves a ghost. And a bike. Oh, I can choose my bike color. Okay. What would match my character? I guess yellow? Or blue? Let's go with blue. Wait, what? You're not gonna let me leave? Why would you not let me go the other way? I don't understand why they did this. That is so bizarre. Also, I don't want the old rod there anymore. Did I, like, accidentally lock myself out of getting Rotom? Somehow? I can't believe they would let that happen. Like, geez, give me access to the place that I already had access to, please. Oh, the other thing that I missed it before was, there's actually a whole other route here that I didn't do anything in. I don't know where Route 211 goes. I should probably check the map. It goes across to Mount Coronet. Oh, right, I can't do anything here yet. But I can get a Pokemon. Assuming it's not something I already have. Well, that's going straight to the box. Sure don't need you. I thought I killed it. Not that I would have been too disappointed if I had done so. If I can't go left, I also can't go back to get Driftblim. Why would they let that be a thing? I have no idea how strong this trainer's gonna be. That's probably a bad thing. I can't believe he's gonna be strong enough to take out my team, though. Yeah, just send it out to you, dude. I've also got one of those. Mine knows Bulldoze, how about yours? Ah, a thing I am not even remotely afraid of. I somehow didn't kill it in one hit. Amazing. It's got some bulk, I guess. And I guess this lady is a bird trainer. That should be no problem for Geodude. I really wish I had Graveler. When does Graveler evolve? Unfortunately, I'll never have Golem because I can't trade. So at some point, Rock will have to leave the party because Golem is not going to be a thing. Oh, Taunt is interesting. Taunt and Encore are both very exploitable, if you know what to do. I'm gonna put off my Mount Coronet encounter, because I might be able to get something much better there later. Can I get the plate now? I know it's here. Apparently not. Alright, guess I gotta go south, huh? The game will not let me go west for some reason. I love railroading. But, well, we should fight the bike trainers. What do I got in my bag right now? In my team right now? Rock is not healed. Let's restore him. I'm gonna lead Goldfish. Goldfish is pretty reliable. Like, unless they have an electric type, Goldfish is gonna dominate. We'll intimidate each other. I could do the Smackdown Bulldoze combo. That'd be fun. Let's do that. I know pretty well what this thing can do. The strongest move it can have is Wing Attack. One shot at -2. That's pretty good. The cave at the back of this route is where you can get, what's it called? Gibble? And eventually, that becomes Garchomp. I might be able to use, repel manipulation to ensure that I get a Gibble, depending on what level they are. Or also encounter manipulation might work for that. Oh, an electric type. The one thing that Goldfish has to worry about. Well, too bad I have a ground type. Ah, my one weakness. Ah, your one weakness. Didn't even use an electric type move? Come on. What kind of trainer are you? Ugh. Boo. Tackle. You can at least keep using Bite and hope for flinch cheese. Go back to the trainer school, Megan. Hi there. I got a waterfall for you. Well, I know exactly where to send it, Kyle. My mom gets that joke if she's watching. Ooh, and I've now upgraded from Bite to Crunch. Hooray! As if Goldfish didn't need to be, or as if Goldfish needed to be more terrifying. I crunch. Okay, Nicole, what have you got? Starly, okay. Wait, Starly? Not even a Staravia? Why? Doesn't even have Intimidate. Oh, wait. Yeah, it doesn't even have Intimidate. I'm gonna try out my new Crunch move. Oh, look, it's a one-shot. Man, Gyarados is so good. Gyarados makes me forget that, my Bidoof ever existed. R.I.P. Beaver. Gone and instantly forgotten. Man, these birds are not putting up a fight, I have to say. It's barely worth it to fight you, buddy. Even this bird is not worth my time. Tiny bird and even bigger bird. Neither is a threat to Gyarados. Incidentally, Gyarados is actually a pretty decent counter to, what's her name? Maylene's team. Her Machoke can hit it with Rock Tomb, but nobody else has a move that's actually good against it. It'll resist all the Drain Punches. Zubat. Jeez. Self-destruct! Do I want to allow you to be a suicide bomb? I'd rather you use Explosion, if I was gonna have this be an option. I'm very tempted, honestly. I think that, actually, given that this thing can never be a Golem, I think one of my best ideas with Geodude might be, to teach it Explosion when it eventually gets that, and then blow it up. I mean, because eventually it'll outlive its usefulness anyway, it'll just be in the box. So if I'm not going to use it, I might as well have it be useful in its last moments. But I'm probably going to wait on that. I think Explosion is better than Self-Destruct. Is that right? Yeah, Explosion is base power 250. And Geodude, or not Geodude, Graveler will learn Explosion when? Graveler will learn Explosion at level 44. Not long after it learns Earthquake. Level 44 is pretty far away. I might actually want to teach this Self-Destruct. Okay, we'll do it. No more Rock Smash. If I get far enough that I actually need Explosion, then I will use Explosion. Because the thing is, what this thing does that's unique as far as the rest of my team goes, is Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock is really good, but I mean, my starter can do that, so I don't need anybody else to set up for Stealth Rock. I mean, it's cool that I have two that can do it, but it's not necessary that I have two that can do it. I'm just gonna completely disrespect this Shanks and kill it with Crunch. Bye. And I'm gonna even more disrespect this one. I'm gonna kill you with a water-type move. It always amuses me that, electric types don't resist water moves. Is anyone good at fixing flats? I like the wink. It's cute. Oh, it's Pikachu. Hi. Well, Pikachu's level 17. I guess I'll switch to Geodude. I will not bait the 4x lightning weakness. That's maybe not a good idea. Tail Whip. You're gonna get bulldozed. I think they started doing that in Gen 6, XY. Pikachu's the only Pokemon that does that. The rest of them use their old-style cries, but Pikachu sounds like it does in the anime. Which is weird, because that makes Pikachu unique in that regard, and Pikachu is not unique in that regard in the actual show. Oh, hi, BB. I think that's BB, I'm not sure. Oh. I meant to put my bike away, instead I took out my fishing rod. Hate it when that happens. Okay. Give me the berries. And now, let's go this way. What are my encounter options here? Let's check the Poke-Earth. That's 206, this route. It is night. Oh, I like almost all the encounters here. I mean, Bronzor I'm not wild about, but Stunky is an option, and that would give me a Skuntank. I can also get a Ponyta, so I would have the, like, one fire type that's available to me in this game. The trainers here all have rock types. Can also find a poison barb here. That's cool. And how about Wayward Cave? Can I get my Gibble here? I'm gonna want to use repels, I think. There's a lot of trainers in this area. Basement 1 has Gibble, but it's a 15% encounter. The others are Bronzor. If I get a Bronzor first, then I can guarantee Geodude? Or I can guarantee Gibble? can I make that happen? Is there a place where I can get a Bronzor easily? Uh, 206 Mount Coronet, Turnback Cave in the Underground. So if I use my 206 encounter for this, then that would guarantee it. What about Coronet? Because I can get to Mount Coronet. Is Bronzor likely there? I'm not even seeing it on the encounter table, so I'm not sure where it is here. This might be much later on. Yeah, okay. So Bronzor happens way later on in Mount Coronet. Alright, so it looks like if I want to get Gibble guaranteed, then I need to get a Bronzor in 206. And can I do that? It's a 10% encounter. Oh no, that's morning I'm looking at. At night, yeah, it's still a 10% encounter. It's level 15. If I lead with a level 14 Pokemon and use a Repel, then the only things that could appear would be a Zubat, which I already have, a Bronzor, which would be the goal, and a Stunky, which would be the consolation prize. So I need something that's level 14 to lead in this area. Do I have such a thing? Yes, I do! The Hoothoot! Amazingly, the Hoothoot is useful! I can't believe the Hoothoot is actually going to be good for something. It's kind of a toss-up that this will happen. Because, I mean, Stunky could work. Because the other two options are Kricketune, which I already have, and Zubat. The Stunky is more likely between the two. But if I get lucky and roll the Bronzor, then I would get Gibble later. In fact, I would get Gibble almost immediately. AKA one of the best Pokemon in the game. And also, Bronzor isn't that bad. Like, Bronzong is pretty useful. Okay. Let's try this. Oh, it has, like, no health. Okay, well, let's go to the town, then, and restore it. Oh, crap. Okay. Thank goodness that's not a battle. Probably should have checked. No thanks, never gonna use that. I will take these berries, though. Luckberry, I wonder what that does. That might be one of the type resist berries. The type resist berries are really good. Secretly pretty effective. Oh, this is the junction to Oreburgh. Okay, we're fine then. Because with the bike, I can freely go up and down this. Thus. Right? Yes. Okay, so I can in fact get around to Eterna Forest again. Whatever that idiot kid says. We'll take care of this Bronzor Gibble business first, though. I always forget that because of the box thing, Because of the way the box system works in this game, it does not automatically heal your Pokemon when they get transferred to the box. So if you transfer out something that was caught, like, immediately, then it will be injured. Okay, let's put away the bike and take out the repel. How many do I have? 24. I'm probably going to need more than that. But that should be sufficient for farming the Bronzor, I hope. Here we go. What is it? Kricketune is not eligible. I'm going to check that this is in fact 15. It should be, yes. Oh, I'm slower. Of course I am. Now I have to heal the owl again. Stupid owl. Yes! We got it! Which means Gibble is mine. I'm gonna first try a Quick Ball. I think that it's worth it to use that on this thing. I want to make sure that I get this. Ah, man. Gotta be careful now, because I really do not want to kill it. This will be ineffective. Even if Hoot Hoot dies, I don't care. In prison. In prison's funny. I don't want to use Echoed Voice because it powers up as I use it more. Confusion will also be ineffective on this thing. Although I also don't want to confuse it. I'll use Echoed Voice once, and then I'll switch back to Tackle. I'll go back and forth. I just wanted it, like, half health. Oh man, Hoot Hoot's dead. Oh well. See how much I care. This is not a problem. Who do I want to send out, though? Hoot Hoot did its job. Its entire purpose in life was to bait out this one, Bronzor. Honestly, I can just probably throw Pokeballs at it and be fine. I don't want to risk any other moves. Because, like, I would use Astonish because it's so weak, but Astonish is, actually going to be strong against this thing because it's Psychic. The other possibility is Quick Attack. I don't know whether Clarice's Quick Attack would destroy it from this range. A crit probably would. I will send Clarice out anyway, and then just throw a bunch of Pokeballs at it. Actually, it's nighttime. I could just use a Dust Ball. That would also work. Gotcha. Should update my KIA count now. That was definitely the fastest turnover of service that I've had from a team member. But Hoot Hoot will be remembered for having done an excellent job for me. Also, hooray! Bat evolves! Bat sees the death of his comrade and knows he has to do better. And now he will do better, because he's a Crobat. And Crobat is rad. You bet I want Cross Poison. See ya, Poison Fang. Now I have Bronzor, which I might or might not use. You are going to be called... Benzene. Okay, so what level is the Gibble? Because I might just be able to use Benzene to bait the Gibble. The ironic thing is that if I went into the cave before that, Bronzor would have been guaranteed. But I wanted Gibble. Oh, that's right. The whole point of doing this is that Gibble is now guaranteed. It doesn't matter what I send out. And it will be between level 15 and 17, apparently. And it will be in the basement. After I fight a bunch of trainers who have... Ghastly... So, some mixed types. There's a level 17 Dustox that has Moonlight. That's kind of scary. Although not for my team. There's an Ipom that has Baton Pass, but it's coming out last. Also, it doesn't have any status boosting moves. And there's a Kadabra with the same set that the other guy had, except Ally Switch, although I don't know if that does anything, and it probably doesn't do anything in a single battle with only Kadabra. Alright, well, let's go, put our... no, I don't care about Repel. I don't care about Repel anymore. I'll probably use Repel in the cave just out of convenience. But it's no longer necessary. Enjoy your time in Hades, along with your friend Beaver. Beaver was not that much lower level than Hoot Hoot when it died. The wild Pokemon in this game are not catching up. Okay, well, what does Benzene do? Let's see. Benzene has... high attack, low special defense, or high defense, low special defense. I don't know whether that's good for this Pokemon or not. Its moves are weird. Imprison sucks. Payback is interesting, but it's physical, which is strange on a psychic type. Confuse Ray is way better than, what's it called? Supersonic. I wish I had that on my Crobat. It's kind of redundant to have both Confusion and Confuse Ray. I'd rather have literally any other Psychic move except maybe Psycho Cut. But honestly, its attack is higher than its special attack, so yeah, Psycho Cut would be fine. Bronzor and Bronzong are not attacking Pokemon, though, so it's no big deal what attacking moves they have. Okay. Benzene will stay in the box for the moment. Oh, that's right, I evolved my mouse, but I haven't used it, so... I think I will actually keep some of the B team on the team, just so that they gain experience. I would like to use Bat. I will keep Clarice in the box for once. I will use Turtle. I will not use Rock. I'll put you on there. Given what I'm about to get, I think the usefulness of Cranidos is kind of limited. I want to keep Goldfish around in case there's an emergency. Alright. This will be our team for Gibble hunting. Also, I need to buy some more potions, repels, and Pokeballs. Unfortunately, I can't buy Dusk Balls, which would be great for this. Heal Ball has the potential to be clutch, because I could use it to heal something that I catch and then immediately use it. I don't see that being incredibly useful thing to do, but you never know. I'm at the stage where super potions are better. I would like some more escape ropes, just for convenience. I have way more money than I'll ever need, so that's no big deal. And repels, give me 20 more of them. I unfortunately can't get super repels yet, but we'll get there. Let's go get ourselves a soon-to-be Garchomp. As a Gibble, it won't be that useful, and even as a Gabite, it's not the best thing in the world, but once it becomes Garchomp, oh boy! Having that in my team is going to be amazing. As it often is. It feels kind of cheap to have that, but hey, this is my first time doing this kind of Nuzlocke, where I'm like limited on level. So I would take all the help I can get. I am more than willing to use Garchomp, since I have gone to the trouble of making it possible to use Garchomp. Making sure to pick up all the berries I can, because berries are really good. Hi, Ponyta. If I didn't do the manipulation thing, I would have been very happy to see you. Because it's going to be kind of rough not to have a fire type. Oh well. You are going to have ground types. In fact, you are going to have rock ground types. Which means Turtle is clutch. Can't even hit me. And yeah, I know I have Sturdy, but whatever. Now I'm gonna bite this giant rock snake. What could go wrong? does Vital Throw do? Attacks last and can't miss. I think this is better than Low Sweep. The question is, do I want to replace Revenge? I think I'm just going to replace Revenge. Revenge is kind of situational. I can't always guarantee that it'll work. And this is a good trick. Like, anything that's evasive, that will handle. I missed! Oh no! How dare you, turtle! And then it's dead. So it's almost like it had sturdy. Poison Barb, I think, boosts poison moves. Oh yeah, I found some things in the underground. I haven't bothered to look at any of them. Zap Plate boosts electric moves. Nobody has those. Mind Plate boosts psychic moves. I might as well give that to my Kadabra. Hardstone boosts rock moves. Sure, we'll give that to Rock, who's not here. I did find a Heart Scale, which is nice. Give that to Bat. The boost you get from those things is marginal, but it could be helpful. Oh, that's right. I need to use Flash in order to see here. I only need one person to learn that. Let's check in the box who is capable of using that move. Search. Compatible TM. Where is Flash? I can't search by letter, really? Flash. Oh look! Cricket can learn it! Perfect. Hooray! Cricket has the purpose. Don't care what you replace with it. This guy will never be used in battle. But he will let me use Flash. Nice. Let there be light. I don't know if I need to keep Cricket in my party in order to keep the Flash up, so let's move somebody else out, I suppose. I want to make room for some of the less leveled people. Well, Pokemon. Pokemon are not people. Also, I want to give him the Heartstone before I forget. Because I totally will forget. I don't see myself using Lopunny, realistically. I might just want to keep you in the box. Okay, let's go. I just need to get down to first baseman, and then I should have access to Gibble. I'm not super concerned about the trainers here. Not really why I'm here. I don't think any of the wild Pokemon here can threaten me. Although it would be helpful to lead with someone who's actually fast, so that I don't have that problem. Man, I wish Bat could learn U-turn. He'll get it eventually. At some point, both Staravia and Crobat will have U-turn. You know, I might as well use Repel, honestly, if I'm going to do that. Because I can just wait for the Repel to go away once I'm where I need to be. Not like I don't have enough of them. That'll save me some time. This maze would be really irritating if I had, if I didn't have Flash. Ooh, is this a double battle? That could be fun. Oh, I wish he had Bulldoze. Oh, actually, Stealth Rock is useful here. Because they have, or one of them has more than one Pokemon. And it's the Bidoof trainer, okay. Oh, we'll double up. And I'll curse. Zubat, okay. Enjoy your Stealth Rocks, Zubat. Love it. Good job, Cricket. I wonder how many level ups Cricket will ever get. Probably not many. Oh, Razor Leaf hits both? I didn't know that. Huh. Another good reason to keep that move around, I guess. Not like I'm in danger of replacing it. Unless I get Leaf Blade. Double team. No thanks. I hate that strat. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's effective, but it's really cheesy and not fun. I want to listen to this music. The composer had fun with this. Okay, so for this character, what would you like the music? Well, he's wearing lederhosen. Gotcha! Sold! Oh boy, Razor Leaf is gonna be fun here. But Bat is not in a good position in this fight, so we're gonna send out... actually, nobody really good here other than Turtle. I really should have kept either Rock or Goldfish on the team. Well, realistically, I don't give a shit if Cricket dies, so... He can still use Flash even if he's fainted. Also, this will probably kill at least one of them. They targeted Turtle. Too bad it's sturdy. Damn. Oh, Machop. Alright. I'm less scared of that now. Because Machop cannot particularly hit Bat, unless he has Smackdown, which I think he can learn, actually. It's fine. I'm not scared of this fight. Ooh! That was nasty. I guess right, because... of course he was going to use a rock move, because Cricket's weak to rock. That wouldn't have been good against either one of them. Yeah, crit. I'm gonna pluck you. And let's do more Razor Leafs. Okay, we win. But lesson learned, I need either rock or, I need either rock or Goldfish back to handle rock types. In double battles, at any rate. I can box Fox for now. Fox is not really contributing in this area. I have to be very careful with what I do with my Kadabra, because Kadabra's great, but it's also very frail. I have to make sure that anything I'm attacking with that thing is either going to get annihilated in one hit, or is a special attacker, which it can resist. Kinda lost here. No idea where I'm going. The double battles are cool. I like double battles. It's too bad there aren't more of them in Pokemon games. Okay, this is a matchup we can win easily. Because Pluck is super effective against Meta-type, and Razor Leaf is super effective against Weasel. Oh, that's right, Growl hits both in a double battle. Shinx is a little irritating, but nothing we can't handle. That still has Inner Focus. That's actually a pretty good ability. I don't know what the other possible ability is for Crobat, but not being able to have your stats lowered or flinch is pretty good. Especially in a Nuzlocke. I can pretty reliably send Crobat in to handle things like that. It would not be on the same level as if, for example, my starter had its alternate ability, Shell Armor. But nobody's perfect, I guess, including my starter. We getting close to the end here? I assume we are. I don't know what this fight's gonna be. Let's find out. Scientist and Ruin Maniac. Also, wow, they have 5 Pokemon between them. Good for you guys. Oh, this is the guy who has the 3 Ghastly. Okay. I see now. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna send out Goldfish. Solve that problem, and Razor Leaf. Or I could even use Stealth Rock. Actually, Stealth Rock would be pretty good because that would be double effective on Ghastly. Yeah, let's do that. I doubt that Ghastly could kill my Grotle. Grotle is confused. Okay. Let's use Waterfall and take out the Geodude, and then Bite on the Ghastly, which should be double effective. I have both Bite and Crunch in this double, so we should be able to pretty handily take care of any Ghastly that come in. And that's good, because there's going to be 2 more of them. This will take significant Stealth Rock chip. This will not, but that's okay. Oh, that wasn't as good as I thought. Okay, well, I will use your Crunch on that and your Bite. Oops. Hopefully that'll kill. Yes, alright. So now we'll target the other one. Accidentally picked the wrong target. Doesn't really matter. Man, Turtle has now had 2 Bite crits in this fight. He is very not happy with these ghosts. Sure, you can have Sing, why not? How does one bite a ghost? Good call on that. Okay. I should heal my Pokemon. They've taken some hits. I realize a regular potion would be fine for that, but oh well. This seems like I'm going the right way, because I'm fighting all the trainers. Oh. Okay. Guess I'll do this thing. Also, I guess I could have saved the, Wait, why can I not talk to her? Whatever. I don't think I can use an escape rope while she's in my party. Maybe I can. I will assume that I can't, and just leave. I don't know what that's about. I guess I'll see her later at some point. Also, I'm going to check a map of this area so I know where to go to get to the lower level. It's not showing where the entrance is to the lower level. How do I get to that, then? Oh, there's a hidden entrance. Okay. Fair enough. The other entrance is, like, under here or something? Yes. I remember now. Hey, Cricket, we need Flash again. Oh, I need strength. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I can't get the Gibble for a little while. That's alright. We'll get strength eventually. And then I'll come back and get myself a dragon. I have made it possible to do it, so it's just a matter of remembering to do that at some point. I am glad that I cleared the rest of Wayward Cave, though. Okay, so the other thing that I will do is go around to the other town and find the old chateau, because I can definitely get to it now that I can get to Oreburg. It'll be irritating, but I have a bike now, so that'll make it a little faster at least. And if I use repels, it shouldn't be too big a deal. Because if I go to the old chateau, I will get Rotom, and Rotom is excellent. Having any ghost type against Maylene will be terrific. Driftblim would be ideal, but Rotom will do. Where is it? There it is. Let's go for a ride. Oh, I didn't get this? Convenient. I have no idea when I get strength. I assume it'll be sometime soon. Remarkable how small the world is when you don't have random encounters to worry about. Forgetting to turn that off. I'm gonna keep it on for the old chateau as well, because I need to keep the Ghastly away if I want Rotom. I sure would like a Repel. Okay, so I don't know how to do this, actually. I think it's on the second floor? One of these rooms, maybe? It should be at night, like near a TV or something, maybe? Yes, it's in the next room. Also, I have the Dread Plate. Cool. To catch this, I'm going to want to have something out that can deal with a ghost type. Also, man, this music is ominous as hell. I don't know what level it's going to be. Cerebi says level 15. Okay. In which case, Snail should be fine. What are your moves? Yeah, you have moves that will not be difficult, or that will not be a problem against this thing. I could hit it with Mud Slap, but I don't want to do that because that might kill it. But Water Pulse should be just fine. And I have Recover, so that'll be no big deal. Let's go ahead and catch ourselves a Rotom. Obviously, I'm first going to try Quick Ball. How do I do this, exactly? Do I have to, like, leave and come back or something? Is this a thing that I can only do at a particular date or time or something? How do I get Rotom, please? Oh, man. It's only a post-National Dex thing. Shit. Alright, well, I guess I don't get Rotom then. That's so weird that they would do that. Well, whatever. I guess I'll just wait for my Repel to wear off and then get a Ghastly. I like evil red-eye Beethoven. Spooky! I love it. This is great. Substitute? Holy shit, that's amazing! Only one of the best moves in the game. Alright, give me a Ghastly, please. If I can't have what I wanted, I could at least have Ghastly. Because Ghastly's good. Ludwig von Beelzebub. I like it. Wow, whoever lived here and died here really liked Pokemon books. I'll just water pulse it. Or I'll be confused. And hit myself. Hey. Cool. I want to save my quick balls and dusk balls, because currently I don't have a way to get more. And I'm going to want both of those so that I can try to get Driftbloom tomorrow. Or Driftbloom. Okay, well, at least I have Ghastly. Not the worst thing in the world. Ghastly is... Orb. Welcome to the team, Orb. I hope whoever you are a ghost of is happy with your new life. New unlife. New death. Whatever. I don't feel any need to continue to fight these. Aw, man! Well, now I have to switch out. I should have just used a repel. He used mean look, so I had to kill it. Again. Had to kill it again. I, for one, would not take medicine that I found in the trash, but you do you, game. What am I doing with that? Also, why is Cricket still in my party? There's no reason to still have Cricket in my party. Orb is at least going to be useful once I level it up. Nothing else here? Okay. Can't believe I've been now screwed out of both Drifblim and Rotom. Oh, Ether's good. Great Ether! I use it in battle and I just chop the enemy Pokemon in half with a sword. I mean, my trainer does, not even my Pokemon. Okay, well, that was kind of disappointing. I'm not sure how much there is now between where I am and the next gym. Let me check the town map. Yeah, next gym is in Hearthome. So I just have Route 207 and 208. And Mount Coronet, but I'm probably going to use Repel there. Delay that encounter for later. Because I think you can get some good stuff there if you wait. There's a lot of stuff available in Hearthome. And this whole area has a lot of interesting stuff that you can take advantage of. Sooner or later, I'll get Surf, and then I'll be able to go to Canalave. Maybe that's what I get in Hearthome? I'm not sure. Spike is handy. Oh! Wandered into a double battle. Uh-oh. That's alright, we'll be fine. Snail is actually pretty useful here, because it's going to be immune to Pachirizu's attacks. So if I can kill Ponyta, then we're fine. Let's keep Snail in. Razor Leaf is bad against Ponyta. But Bite's fine. This should work. Uh-oh, Flame Charge. Also, I stupidly left a Grass type in against a Fire type Pokemon. This was not smart. I played this very poorly. Chirisu, or Snail, you're switching out. I would like to have Mouse. Turtle, I would like you to use Razor Leaf. Better. No, I had a quick attack. Damn. Ugh. That was hairier than it needed to be. Alright, we're now on Route 208, so let's see what my encounters are here. At night, the possibilities are Psyduck and Meditite. I know which I prefer between those two. Oh, this is not where I am. I am, in fact, still at Route 207. Which I already got a Machop from, so that doesn't count. Okay. So my next encounter is after the dungeon. I'm pretty sure that whatever this guy's got, Turtle's gonna be able to handle it, so let's, like this guy. Hi, Wild Man. Yeah, they're on Shore Leaf. We left them on the planet with Peter Rabbit. Okay, well that was no problem. I like his beard. Okay, so now we're in Mount Coronet, so I would like to switch to something that has a high level and then repel, because I think I want to put off my Coronet encounter until later. Is that right? Let's make sure. I'm looking at the 207 entrance. The things I could get here are Cleffa, which would be awesome, Metatite, which would also be cool, and Chingling, which would suck, but that's no problem, I guess. Oh, that's only morning. Okay. So that wouldn't count now. It's actually a 5% encounter to get Cleffa. And Metatite's much more likely. So maybe I should put it off. At the 211 entrance, Metatite is more likely. Cleffa's pretty strong there. There's some pretty interesting wild Pokemon that you can get here if you wait, which is why I'd consider doing that. Although, I don't think any of them is going to be better than Clefairy, right? Like, I have a Moonstone that I found, so I should be able to make it a Clefable eventually, right? Is that how that works? Yeah, Clefable... I get Clefable with a Moonstone. So... that could be fun. I've never used Clefairy before. I know that it's good, but I have no idea what it's actually good at. So I think I will, in fact, delay this until I can do this in the morning. Because that's when Cleffa is a possibility. Is this, what's his name? Cyrus? See ya. Whatever, dude. What kind of guy just comes up to a random stranger and says shit like that? Neither of you is wrong. Alright, finally we're on 208. I don't know what I'll get here. Got some fights, I guess. Let's fight Karate Man. Oh, it's Kyle! Let's see how well you do. Using a Machop? Okay. I like it, I like it. Only a Machop. Okay. Questionable. Well, guess what? I've got Bat. Sorry, Kyle. Unless he has Smackdown, you're done. Rip, Kyle. Guess you have to start your Nuzlocke over. Yep, that's true. You still lack power. Ooh, X speed. That's cool. Not. Ugh. Every once in a while you mess with that and it always feels bad. I don't really get the point of 95% accurate moves. I mean, like, 90% moves, sure, yeah, 1 in 10 times it fails. So it's not perfectly reliable and you always have to worry about that. 95% reliable, though? Like, I mean, making it so that you have to roll a nat 1? It's just, it's so lame. I don't understand it. Like, it doesn't noticeably make moves that have that accuracy, like, worse. You still would use them. Even in XCOM, I would always roll a 95. I don't get the point of having moves that inaccurate, that are, like, almost perfectly accurate. Like 90, 85, 75, I get it. I understand why you would want some moves to be balanced by their inaccuracy. Like, there's times when using something like Stone Edge or Fire Blast is really risky, but you have to do it. And, like, that's cool. That's fine. It's not like having accuracy be a mechanic is bad, necessarily. I just don't understand why they made that particular choice with regard to accuracy. Alright, what are Orb's moves? Spite is pretty shitty. I'm probably not going to keep that. Confuse Ray is decent. Hypnosis is bad. But it's, I guess, good for catching Pokemon. Mean Look is good. No, it's not. Payback is okay. I'm just gonna keep these moves. We will not have Spite. We will cut off his Spite to nose his face. Zubat is ineligible. Is this a trainer? What? Okay. I don't know why you gave me that. That's the thing that lets me get Spiritomb, right? Ooh, free berries. Oh, thanks. Raspberry's pretty good. Yes, of course. Oh, I can buy berries? Wow. Yes, please. I'll buy 5 cherry berries. I will buy 5 chesto berries. Oh, man. It doesn't remember where you were in the list. That's lame. They made this interface work this way just so they could do this dumb poop joke. Man, I should have bought the cherry berries last. Ah! Ah, no! I have way too many cherry berries. I will never be paralyzed this much. don't think I would ever bother with this in a vanilla playthrough, but I really would like to have berries, because they're good. They prevent status conditions. Please come again. I'd really rather not, honestly. She really needs to go back to business class. How not to run a store. I bet she's also selling them too cheap and running a loft and is too stupid to know it. Oh, does this guy have, what's it called? The thing that has sketch? Well, not so far, anyway. Mime Jr. is psychic, so Bite will handle this. Okay. Oh, it might be Psychic Fairy. In which case, that was neutral. Oh well. Bonsai is Rock. Which means Razor Leaf is effective. At least he's happy in his defeat. Always good to keep a positive attitude. Oh, that's right. Super contests are a thing in this game. Ugh. This is a bad matchup for me, but I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna bite it. Hopefully not metaphorically. Nah, we're good. Oh no, poison! Whatever. We're fine. Oh no, poison! At this stage, my Pokemon are strong enough that I can just do this kind of thing and not worry about it. The mid-game in Nuzlocke is generally not nearly as hard as the early game. Once you get into the 20s, you're pretty strong. The late game can be rough. Man, their real estate prices must be through the roof. I like this music. Ooh. Okay, sure. I guess I have an encounter here. Goldfish, clear out some space, please. We've got ourselves an egg to hatch. I think this gives me a Riolu, is that right? In which case, terrific. I'll have a Lucario. Not gonna turn down a Lucario. No thanks. No interest. Oh, that's right. Poppins are a thing in this game, too. Ugh. I'm so glad this is optional. Can she give the friendship ribbon? I know for a fact that Bat is at maximum friendship because it has a friendship evolution. Oh, okay. That is the maximum. Fine. I don't know whether the friendship ribbon has any tangible effect, but apparently that's not how you get it. Oh, you know what? I just realized Amity Square is here, and I can only access that if I have certain Pokemon, but guess what? I have a Buneary that I haven't evolved, so Buneary will get to be useful. Oh, Shell Bell! Excellent! That was a great item. Like leftovers, but not quite as good. I think we'll give that to Turtle. I could get leftovers if I had something with pickup. But unfortunately, I don't think anything with pickup is available. At least I haven't found it. Oh, thank you. Do they, though? Does a baby really get along with a Salamence? Or a Drifblim? That seems like a really bad idea in the event of fire, but you do you, lady. Come to Hardhome and burn alive. Oh, it's Phoebe. No, not really interested, honestly. I think it forces me to do it, but that doesn't mean I want to. Unfortunately, I do have a poppin' case. Imagine wanting to live in a place because there's a department store there. Also, weird implications. There's a church here. Do people in Sinnoh pray to Arceus? I suppose? Hello, Skinny Savior. I mean, maybe they pray to you. You are the savior, after all. It could be that they're secular humanists. Or secular Pokemonists, maybe. Or maybe they're members of the machine cult. They worship the Omnisia. Oh, this thing. Nope. See ya. I have no interest in Poppins. Or anything related thereto. I would like to do Amity Square, though. Because I can. Thanks, unevolved Bunyuri. Because Bunyuri is on the weirdly exclusive list of Pokemon that you're allowed to take with you to Amity Square. Oh, I can take Turtle, too. Whatever. I'll get this chance for Rabbit. Oh. Okay. I guess both of them get to come out. Fair enough. Ooh, Volt Switch! Nice! That's an excellent move. I think this area is optional, but there might be stuff here. Like, obviously, Volt Switch is here. That's nice. No. No thanks. Attract? I don't know whether I'll use that or not. Probably not. Love you too, Turtle. I guess it didn't find anything. Aw, Rabbit is nervous. And phasing in and out of reality, no wonder he's nervous. Hi, Drifloon. I wish I had one of you. Oh, that's cool. Worth it for the amulet coin. Double teleport action. It's like Dragon Ball Z. They're in like a teleport fight. Note, I have never actually seen Dragon Ball Z. Wait, I can just leave Bunyuri outside the Pokeball? Really? It doesn't seem very happy to be here. I'm gonna put you back in the box. Maybe you were happier there, Bunyuri. Arceus knows whether I'll actually use you. Okay, I think that's everything that I can do here, short of this nonsense. Oh, I can't do this gym yet. Huh. Okay, I thought that Maylene was here, but no, she's not. Oh, it's my mom. You obtained a dress! Hooray! Okay, I'm pretty sure this area is optional, so I'm just gonna ignore contests. Not interested. This is also Amity Square, I think, right? Yes. Okay, so I guess we're done in Heart Home. Unless there's something I can do up here. No. Oh. We've got this to do, I guess. My team is not prepared for this. I did not switch out to my best. And he's got 4, so we gotta make something happen here. He has not evolved his Starly, though. Good job, Barry. I have evolved my Magikarp, though. I was wondering when this fight was gonna happen, and now I know. This is gonna have to be carried exclusively by Goldfish and Turtle. Oh, shit. This might be a problem. Do I want do I want Ancient Power on you? Special attack and attack are equal on Shellos. Mud Slap is very irritating. I think I'm just gonna keep my moves, and if I want to, I can get that back later. Ooh, Turtle gets Mega Drain. Special attack is not great. It would be a downgrade from Razor Leaf. That's a shame. I don't think there's anything wrong with the set I have now. I'm just gonna leave these. Okay, fortunately, my turtle can handle that. I need to find out what he's gonna send at me. I should probably know what I'm facing here, so I don't get completely blindsided. We're in Heart Home. He's gonna send a Roselia and a Monferno. His Monferno is level 21. I'm not scared of the Monferno because Goldfish completely resists it. And if I switch here... If I switch to Turtle now, that'll definitely handle Weasel. And I don't think that Roselia's moves will be effective against it. So I can leave Turtle in. And Turtle can probably take care of Roselia with Curse and Bite. and then I can switch back to Gyarados, which will intimidate Monferno, and then I'll kill it with Waterfall, and we'll be fine. I'm going to set up Stealth Rock. Then I'm going to Curse, because I'm not scared of the Weasel. Double Curse. He's raising my... he's lowering my defense, and I'm raising it. So I'm just going to Curse again. I'm not really paying attention to what my defense level is. I think it's probably reasonable. Let's Razor Leaf and end this with Weasel. And I think that, given what I just did, I should have enough attack boosts to take care of... Oh, he's sending out Monferno now. Okay, that's not what I expected. But that's fine, actually. Because I can switch to Goldfish before he gets Stealth Rock out, which is probably what he'll do. At any rate, he's not. Oh, actually, he does not try to Stealth Rock me. Okay, that's fine. Well, you're about to get waterfalled, fool. Bye. I assumed that it would send the Pokemon out in the order that are listed on Cerebi, but apparently not. I guess it sends out whatever it thinks is going to be the most effective against who's in. I assume. And in that case, Roselia is definitely a worse pick than Monferno against my Grotle, so... Alright, so I think Roselia is not very bulky, so I'm going to say Crunch probably destroys it. Yeah, we're good. Well, that was, worrying, but we made it. Because my team is just that good. Or rather, my Gyarados and Grotle are just that good. And pretty much hard counter his team between the two of them. Where's the Pokemon Center? Okay, so, I probably should save. I'm gonna make an executive decision that I'm not going to hatch the egg. I'm not gonna keep the egg in my party. I will hatch that off stream. And, the rest of the time, I would like to have some more useful Pokemon in my team. Because currently I have 3 that are not really pulling their weight compared to the other 2, and just having 2 Pokemon is not good enough. Who do I want to bring back? Clarice is kind of redundant with Goldfish at this point, actually. And probably inferior to Goldfish. Fox does something that nobody else in this team can do, but its move pool is very limited. It only knows one attack that's worth a damn. That leaves Bat, I guess. And, Cornrow's Guy. I suppose Cornrow's Guy should be in there at some point, just because eventually he'll need to level up. I want a Machoke sometime. Alright, well, I'm actually getting really tired, because it's 1:30 here, so I'm gonna call it here, I think. And we'll pick this up sometime next week. Not sure when. But, as ever, we'll play it by ear. A couple new people here, so if you're not aware, I have a Discord server that will announce whenever I'm doing things. So feel free to join, or not, up to you. Sorry for ending your run, Kyle. One shall stand, one shall fall. Alright, see you later, everybody. Have a good night.